What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good here today. Back in Aviessembly, they fixed the game. There was some patches that came out, a lot of stuff to do with the decals, and it made a lot of bugs happen to where some stuff wasn't working. So that's why I haven't done any Aviessembly videos in a while, waiting on those bugs to be fixed, and they have been fixed. And yeah, pretty cool. So there's some I don't think there's anything new added to the game since the last video. Just the decal stuff. I think that's been the same. A lot of fixes with it. I think they added, I don't think there's anything else new exactly. I mean, some stuff's still new to us, like the, where's these new engines here. But today, I want to do something a little bit interesting. Now, I was looking at making, wanting to make a, stealth bomber, which I might do in the future. But I came across the question, because they kept running issues where, like, I would hit the edge of the map somewhat kind of quick. And I've done a lot of builds where I'm putting a shit ton of engines on stuff, and I'm wondering, okay, how fast could I get to the end? I mean, how many engines could I slap on a creation? Is there a limit? So I'm really curious about that. What would happen? This is a little older stealthy, one of the first gen stealth bombers that came out back in the 80s or 90s, something like that. I kind of based that off. It's not exactly the same. That one was a lot more pixelated, a lot more blocky. Put that picture in here there, but I mean, I was playing around with this, and it's just really fast playing, very well. Wow, is amazing. In fact, I'll show you real quick before we get into what we're doing today. But yeah, it's just one of them planes that just flies, just really good. Yeah. Except for the fact the wings can't, tail wings can't hold the, can't handle the strength. Yeah. Anyways, now, that was pretty fast plane. Now, the question is, what happens when I build something with so many engines? Will it just like crap out and instantly? So that is the question I have for this. So I'm gonna go with this cockpit here. I think actually I want something bigger, because I want them to do as many engines as possible, but at the same time not having much of weight. I'm thinking, is this bigger? That's bigger. I think that's bigger right there. Okay, let's go with that. Fuselage. Make it long. There we go. And we'll make it, we'll keep it flat at the end, because I plan on adding in some stuff and things at the end. Let's go and, first off, let's add in as many of these as we can, which is one. This is fine. Which is fine. Let's go and add in some wings. I'm going to go with something that's going to be able to handle the strength, which is going to be the Delta Wing, I believe. Yeah, this Delta Wing here. Turn on mirror mode. Yeah, I'm thinking actually put this towards the middle, probably the middle. I'm thinking, because this is going to be a lot of engines, and it's going to be very back heavy. And I'm going to have engines all over this damn thing, spamming. Now, what engines I'm going to use? I think I'm going to go with these. Thrust is 65, which is not that much less than this, and it's better than this, and it's better than everything else, and it also takes up so little space. So I'm just going to cram as many of these things on here as I can, not just on the wings, but on the fuselage itself. And the goal here is to instantly hit the wall of the map as fast as possible. I mean, if I can do it instantly, or the plane just shreds itself instantly, that would be a success. I just want to see how it happens. I mean, I just playing around with this. I do plan on doing some more detailed builds with y'all in the future. Today I was like, no, I'm curious what would happen here. If we did something crazy like this. Place all these, just as many as I can fit in here. I might even try to stick some inside. So there we go. Yeah. This is gonna be insane. Good thing I have infinite fuel on, because it wouldn't even last a second, no matter how much fuel fuel tanks I put in here. This was separated. Big wings from glider wings, you know, like a separation. Main wings, tail wings, miscellaneous wings, canards and gliders, and then tails, and then and then done in order by strength. That would be nice. What's the next wing I can use for this? This is 30, or I can use a Delta wing. It's 33. Let's do that. Probably best. We can go about that. There we go. That's gonna be probably good there. And the same thing with. I don't know. Do we need tail wings? Shit, I don't know. This is probably gonna break right. He's gonna break like right off the bat, but at least get us off the ground. Oh, we can stack these in. Oh, we can stack them. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. This is it's just changed everything. Then I can stack these on engine on engine. Oh man, that was kind of cool right there. Let's add some canards. They're a little fruity, but they'll help with this situation. Like that. Canards. Russians and Chinese don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why their planes suck ass, because you don't use canards on fighters. Sorry, Brits. I know y'all's tornadoes, whatever you call it's got canards, but yeah, they look stupid. Now, do we want wheels? Do we need wheels? Is the question. I don't think we need wheels. I'm just curious. Let's see where we're at right now. I know there's no wheels. Let's just see where we're at. See what's gonna happen. Holy shit! Okay, timer here. I should have set a timer. How fast are we going? Not that fast, actually. Not as fast as we usually would go. And very unstable, for sure. And we hit the ground there. Okay. We're not as fast as I thought I'd be. I mean, we've capped out pretty quick on speed. Let me do that one more time here. Capping out at, not capping out exactly, but the back wings are gonna go for sure. Yeah, we're capping out at 29. It's like slowing down big time right here. I mean, I can go down angle a little bit here and turn off the lift, and we'll get. Oh shit! No. Oh, I do not have good roll control right now. This is not. Wow. 3,000 speed. We're not hitting the end of the map yet. Why not? They're actually very heavy though. Weight 1.8. Not that bad, I guess. Let me see what happens here. This might break the game. Oh shit. Okay. My computer's having a fit. This is not good. Wow, we might crash the game. Okay, so I need to lower down some. Okay. So this thing. Okay. Well. Interesting. Okay, so let's remove some of these bigger engines. I think these are what's causing the problem. Can I pull up? Come on, pull up. I can't pull up. That's hilarious. I can't. No, we gotta get back. Gotta get back to base. Gotta get back to base. Let's see if it's just the jet engine that's doing it. And that might be all the fins, too, all the canards that's causing it too. Oh yeah, it's still framing as shit. Okay, I think we need to take a different approach to this, because that is not gonna work. So I'm thinking let's just delete this whole damn thing, because this is just not gonna work. So I got a different idea. It looks kind of silly. I know. Trust me, it looks goofy as fuck. But we're gonna be adding enough weight in here in just a second. I'm gonna try and cram in as many of these damn little engines as possible. Let's just see where we're at, what this is gonna do. Let's just go with that for right now. Let's see what this thing, if it's even flyable. Oh shit. Damn. That got fast real damn quick. Wow, the whole thing's about to fall apart. Okay. Well, now we found our limit to, it's about 40,000 on the speed there, whatever the speed units are. They can't handle any more after that. So, how do we, now the question, how fast can we get to that point when it does break? So let's just get to that. If we I want it to happen almost instantly. Like the speed, it happens so fast that it's just boom, it's done. It's over before it ends. It's like, you know, it's been a while for you, and the girl is really pretty, and she starts bouncing. That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Instant. Nothing you can do about it, it just breaks. Now, see if this is any faster or not. I mean, it should be, but I'm worried the weight might make it counter, so it's be a point of, like, no. Okay, 20, almost. It feels like it's 30, it feels slower. It actually feels slower. It is actually slower now. I also think these engines up here were counteracting some of these engines down here. It was making it a tilt and the constant adjusting was slowing it down as well. So let's go with that, see what that does. Whoa! That zipped right off there. And there's 30. And then here comes 40. There he goes. There goes the wings. 41, 42. They're having roll issues now. Can no longer roll right. Stabilize. It's not braking yet. It's still not as fast as it was. It's maxing out on speed now. Okay, so we still got to take some more engines off. This also causes drag. These things cause drag as well. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's do this. I really wish we had a copy paste button. Devs, in your poll, it needs to have copy paste button. We need copy paste buttons. Let's see if that's what that did. It might have added a lot of weight to it though, so we'll see. Did it counteract the drag? We'll find out. I think it did. Oh yeah. It counteracted that drag. So it's okay, it's right around 50,000 where it does that. So the whole thing just hit did the whole thing crash? Did it hit the edge of the map? Let's do that again. Here's the wings about to break. Is it the edge of the map or is it oh, it's the edge of the map. Okay, we hit the edge of the map. Okay. Okay, so now the goal is to hit that as fast as possible. We still want that to happen instantly. So the extra wings definitely did that. They actually helped with the drag a good bit. Now if I take off some of these engines, will this help with less drag? Actually, let's leave those engines on the back. Let's add in some more wings. Delta wings right here. Okay, let's try that. We took off a couple engines, add some more wings to reduce the drag. Okay, that did seem a little faster. Now I've covered a good bit of these pieces up here. I'm gonna rotate this one down, unmirror, click on it, mirror again, rotate. Yeah, free angle here. I'm gonna angle just a little bit. Should I cover up more of that? Cover more of that up. I'm actually gonna move it, unmirror, so I can click on it, mirror again, move up. Oh, there we go. We're getting somewhere now. We're covering up a lot more of the drag. There's so much less drag now than there was. I'm gonna time it this time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Start. 11 seconds. 11 seconds. Okay. Now, see, we can beat the 11-second mark here. Thinking we'll try that. This one here seems to have some drag happening, so let's try that. See if we're faster or slower. See if we need to do less engines or more engines. And 3, 2, 1, start. Alright. 9 seconds. Okay, so less engines is the thing. 9 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Six seconds. Okay. Damn, we're getting better here. We're getting faster. Okay, so less engines is definitely the thing. More coverage from drag. Now it's at 6 seconds again. That just straight up hit the edge of the map. I didn't even break the wings. It just got there so damn fast. Okay, 6 seconds. Okay, can we get it even better? That was barely over 6 seconds. That was a tiny bit faster. Just a fraction, like a quarter of a second faster. It was actually slightly, a 1/10 of a second slower on the crash. So the extra engine did not help at a certain point. So we gotta take some of those out of there. Just under 6 seconds. Okay, we're getting somewheres now. Let's take out some more wings. Now we got more engines in the fuselage. We don't really need all of these wings anymore. 7.5 seconds that time. A little bit better, but I think we're... Man, I should have saved these other versions. Damn. Coming across an issue. We got drag. Center of gravity's fine. We got almost no drag. We like limits the drag down to the nose. There's just no drag at all. It's about 5 more engines. Let's see what happens here. Be faster or slower? 3, 2, 1. Almost 8.5 seconds. So no, we're slower. So now we got to reduce engines. because we're now getting slower because of the weight, the added weight. And just deleted a lot of engines. Let's see what happens here. About 8.25 seconds, slightly faster. I think we're reaching our, 6.25 was about our best one. I can't remember what the hell fuck I did with that one. I've gotten 0 drag on these engines on the center, but I'm thinking something else is causing it to be not as swift as it was. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna add in some more wings just for shits and giggles, see if this helps or not. They don't weigh hardly nothing, so shit. 8 seconds again. Right, just right under it, right at 8 seconds. So, let's try that. Almost 9 seconds that time. So the adding the engines is causing a weight issue. Now we're gonna get rid of all but one wing here. 9 seconds again. We're going back downhill now. So, okay. How far can I go back after I've been? Yes, I can. I can go way back. All right, cool. Let's just go back to where we were, I think. So, let's try this iteration. That's 7.25 seconds there, which is better. So the more wings like that was actually kind of better. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I'm realizing I can stick some engines back here and not cause any drag issues. So I might do a couple more like this. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, that was interesting. 8 seconds and I had like no control. I had huge issues controlling that. Let's try it again. I kind of did that. That was my fault there. Wow, I just have no control. Okay. I just can't, It's just so lofty and rotatey, you know. I'm wondering, let's just try something here. Let's just try something. Let's just delete this. What happens if I do that? Is that gonna... I'm not gonna have much lift control, but let's see. I have no rotational control at all now. About 8 seconds there. I have just no rotational control. This thing ain't giving me that much rotational control anyways, honestly. Let's see what happens if we just delete this whole back tail here. What's the drag look like? Drags like that, okay. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm curious. Three, two, one, start. That was 7 seconds. So really, I think if let me know if y'all think y'all can get a faster time to actually hit the ends of the world, or for your creation to explode in the flat world sandbox. But right now, 6.25 is best I got. Honestly, I'm not sure which iteration. You'll see it in the thumbnail because I'll be able to edit this picture out the right one. But which iteration I was able to do that in. But right now, it's 6.25 seconds. Yeah. So that's the fastest we can finish in 6.25 seconds. I'm sure most girls might be happy with that. But no, they would not. 6.25 seconds, that's a joke. 30 minutes, better line to go with. But anyways, it's not related to this game at all. So, even though this thing kind of looks, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, guys, that's me for this video. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all squish that like button. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and slap the notification bell for future videos coming out just like this one. Check out the last video I did where I made a functional bomber. It's a full bomber. It has bomb bay doors. It drops fuel tanks. They don't explode because the game doesn't really have the explosive object, but it's still pretty damn cool, the functionality of it. And yeah, I plan on making a full-life, realistic stealth bomber, like the one that just blew up the nuclear bunkers that I ran. I want to make that one pretty damn accurate as best as possible. We'll have bomb bay doors. I was going to do that today, but I just wasn't up for it right now. Fighting the bomb bay door aspect of it, you know, for 2 hours like I did in the last bomber video. But check that one out, guys, so you get an idea what the next was going to be like. And y'all have an awesome day.